Hey, folks. Hi, I'm CPC Gamer. Welcome to the stream. I haven't been sitting in my chair asleep for the last 24 hours waiting for Twitch to come back to life because that would be a really bad use of my time off work. Oh, let me tell you, it's not that, it is what I did. I say that, I actually went to work, which is an even worse use of my time off work. I don't think the boss quite understands the nature of this relationship, you know? So yes, for a bit of context and people who don't know, Amazon Web Services had substantial tech issues yesterday, which meant that Twitch broke, and nobody could stream. So I sit down, ready to do Breath of Fire 4, and not even Twitch wants to do the stupid boat section in Breath of Fire 4. So, you know, that's where we were at. But we are back now, and like I got no dropped frames, I got the little green square, everything seems fine. So hopefully we're all good. Everything look good on your end, chat? I sure hope it does. Does it say that I'm playing the right game? Let's just check that real quick. I don't know. Yes, it does. All right, we are good to go. Look at that. Professionalism on stream. Yes, air quotes seems fine. That is... I think that's going to be my channel catchphrase. Air quotes seems fine. So. Before we get on with the game, the only bit of news of note, we'll go with that. The only information I have is September ends in 2 days. We are 9 subs away from our next emote. If people want to contribute to that, you are by no means expected or obliged to. It's just super cheap to do that today and tomorrow. Think about it, won't you? Otherwise, let's go over here and hope that my game capture's still working. You ready? Fingers crossed. Eee, everything seems fine. So, what we are doing in-game, we have to go and get on a pirate ship, which will take us to the western continent, and this will allow us passage to the rest of the game. But before we do that, there's a bit of housekeeping that we can do, in part so we can get some new abilities, mostly so we don't have to do the boat. One of our side quests is that we have to find dragons hidden around the world. And these give us new abilities like the summon attacks, right? And in the last stream, I said, hey, we saw a dragon in the dam, right? Why can't I go there? Well, here's the thing. We saw a dragon at the dam, but we met the dragon north of the dam. And this bizarre ethereal music tells us we are in the correct place. So let's go over here and say hello. Check it out. It's a little dragon fella. I don't remember anyone's voices, and I don't have much of a range anyway. I am Niryoung. From the bottom of the sea of mud, I watcheth o'er this world. I hear the earth speaking in her dreams, and I doth guide the boundaries of the land. Tell me, young Uriah Dragon, dost thou needeth my strength? Yes, we do. Very well. Let us stand witness to the fate of the world together. Also, something pretty cool in these sequences, that weird orangey outline, that's a brief hint at what this dragon is going to look like when summoned. That's a really cool thing. I really, really like that. But we are now able to draw upon the Mud Dragon's power. Amazing. Alright, bye. Right. I've got a little checklist here, and I'm scribbling everything off. The next thing we have to do is we can go over here to the thief hideout. And we can speak with Stole the Thief. Because I believe, have enough items to get his next skill. I'm a really cool thing. Ilana Ray, thank you very much. You get a blush emote. Hang on. There you go. You get one of those. How's it going? You getting lots of good items? Wow. You've been busy, haven't you? Well then, I guess you're ready to learn my other trick. You've learned Coward's Way. Which... what does that do? Damage increases by number of retreats. Well, I'm not going to give that to anyone. So I'm going to push the square button. Put it on the skill scroll. Which is kind of like a bank. Wow. I didn't think you'd be able to get this much stuff. Tain't nothing more I can show you. You know all my tricks now. You'll make a good thief. Cool. Bye. Whatever you do, just don't tell Moloch where I am, okay? Yeah, so the skill scroll. Each enemy skill can only be learned by one character at a time. And the skill scroll is like the bank. It's where you put those skills when they're not being used. And in this case, we're just not going to use that. I believe you have to do a lot of grinding to get Coward's Way, like, to be anywhere useful. Right, Windia is the next spot on our little whirlwind tour, because I did quite a lot of fishing between the last stream and this one, to the point that we've pushed the game timer over 30 hours, and we can go speak to Momo, and she will teach us something new. Hello. Tell me your words. Oh, you came back. Great. I was getting kind of bored with no one to talk to. Say, do you know about Clip? I guess you wouldn't, would you? Alright then. I'll teach it to you then. Clip uses agility as power, extra damage against plants. Who has good agility? I do not remember. So let's put that on the skill scroll. And we'll do that later. You know, I have the funniest feeling like I don't belong here. It's as if I fall into a parallel dimension or something. I think we mentioned it's because she's from Breath of Fire 3. She's the best character in that, and most things, let's be honest. Right. That's done. We have... Right. We could go to Warrant, because we have done a magic combo that does over 10,000 damage, but the skill that we learned from doing that is Blitz, which we have already learned from one of those blue pig things. It's a skill that Urshan has. So, we can ignore that for now. Go to... check. There it is. Which was just over there, apparently. But that's fine. I don't believe there is any indication that we are able to do this, so I don't know. I just looked up a list of where all of these particular characters are, because I can go over here and go, hello. There is little more I can do for you on your journey with the Endless. However, I may be able to impart upon you some of the wisdom I have learned. This character is a master. And in order to study under her, you have to meet 2 of the dragons, which we have done. So, let's see what she has to say. It would appear you have met with the ancient dragons. Very well, I will teach you how to wreck. A word I have never heard before. It will help you to learn skills you have never seen before. Now, which of you shall learn this skill? So this lets us learn a little bit more enemy skills. It lets us learn those a little more easily. And we're going to go with Nina for this one, because as you can see, her strength will go down, but her AP will go up. And that is absolutely something that we need right now, because she's our caster. And she needs to have the good skills. You must travel the world and see as much of it as you can. When you have seen more than 70 kinds of monsters, come here again. I will teach you another skill. I bet we can do that right now. Surely we can do that now. It is probably for the best for you to travel and see as much of the world as you can before you and Faolu meet. I see you have traveled far. Very well, I will teach you concentrate. There you go. I knew we could do that. What does that do? Rear guard, focus, and counter up. That seems like that's going to be a cray kind of a spell. $85 different kinds of monsters. I don't think we can do that right now. Can we do that right now? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know why I'm assuming that I can't do that. Are you going to teach me something else? No. Okay. Well. I don't know how many kinds of monsters we have seen or heard from, but, you know, at least 70. Right. What is next on my list? Next on my list is to check in with the fairies, but I'm not going to do that right now because I just don't want to. We'll see how they're doing when we get back from a break. Alright. Let's go to Shik. Let's talk to the sailors. Let's get on the stupid boat. Let's be the best character. Hey. Are you ready to go? Yes, I am. Alright then, let's get going. I feel like this guy's a pirate guy. Iggy, Kryrick? Hoist sail! Kryrick, what a weird name. This is pretty jazzy music, though. Kind of like that. How do you like the feel of the ocean breeze on your face? Alright then, what's our heading? We need you to take us to the Empire. That's a pretty big place, Curry. You want to narrow that down a bit? The Western Continent, eh? Well, we can't take you there directly by ship. But we can take you to one of the islands close by. I've heard you can walk over the tidal flats from there to the mainland. I don't know if it's true or not, but you should be able to find some way there. We're an intuitive lot. We'll figure something out. It'll take us a few days to get there. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the trip. Hopefully I'm not, like, misremembering this, but I feel like actual days is fairly accurate for the length of time we're going to be spending in gameplay hours on this stupid boat. All clear. It sure feels good to be out on the ocean like this, doesn't it, Ryu? Why don't we take a look around the inside of the ship? Well, let's do that then, because... Camera? There you go. Because they modeled it, so let's go take a look at it. If the game will allow us to do that. Right now, we're heading for a town called Lip, in the Northern Islands. From there, they say we can cross over the Shallows to Hesperia. That's pretty insightful, actually. I'm kind of down with that. This is just beds. Oh. I see you hiding there. I hate the ocean. The salt gets into everything, including my guns. Then there's those bugs. Salt is coarse, rough, and irritating. I don't know if you knew that. I've made that joke twice during my streams. I just really like that stupid line of dialogue. This is where Ursula and I had to stay. It was kind of scary. There were ghosts and these sea lice. What was that? Oh, giant sea lice, let's go! It sounds like there's something hitting the bottom of the ship. We'd better tell Zig. Move Zig. It is Bugs. Look at her. She doesn't like it. What was that noise? Is it them? They're back, aren't they? Ursula, calm down. It's all right. Don't worry. It's not the sea lice. It's gonna be like one giant one to be shaking the boat like that. It sounds like there's something hitting the bottom of the ship. We'd better tell Zig. Game? You repeating dialogue? Right. Sorry. I mean, she's right, though. We should probably go and tell the captain what the hell. I don't know if he would have noticed something battering his ship. There's something chasing after us. It looks like it's hitting the ship. A whale? Dolphin? No, it's too small. What is that? Yes! Oh, that is so manly! I'm gonna clip that and make it my channel banner. Did you think I was gonna give up that easily? It takes more than that to get rid of Khan. You may have beaten me before, but if you think I'm the same man you fought in the past, you're in for a big surprise. Defend yourselves. And we get to listen to this amazing music as we go along. Yes! I need a moment, excuse me. Stronger than ever? Having trained with Kryrek. Oh, this guy's great. I don't really have any strategies to hand. Can I slow him down? That'd be clever. Oh no, blunts. There you go, that's even better. Let's just new to that guy. That's a pretty great power. What is that poison damage? That's poison damage. All right, we are. I'm sorry. I've got the vapors. I'm so sorry, chap. I'm having trouble keeping my thoughts straight. If you know what I mean. Ursula, get out of here. Well, I'll tell you something, Criddle. Something is very steamy right now. And it is this slab of manliness. I thought we discussed me not doing southern voices because I don't do it very well. We leave the southern voices to you because it's your thing. Your thang. Can I cure that? I can. Let's cure up Ryu. And then get him out here for another attack. And I don't know. Can we do something wild with Ursula? Ursula? This is Urshin, even. No I can't. So let's... Rocket Punch, go! Something else I did between streams, incidentally, was, because I did a lot of fishing, I had a lot of spare fish. Who knew? And what I did was I traded in for, like, a bunch of stuff from the Manilo shops. And, I don't think I've got anything that is currently equipped. But I've got a lot more, points cards now than I did before. So that was pretty impressive. You got a good hit in there, Khan. Well done. Where is it? You on you. Okay. Throw you in the back row and bring out Sayas to do a critical hit. I've got all this AP, but I'm not using it. I should. Incidentally, you may have seen that I have a medium healing spell for every party member on Nina. That is instrumental in getting some of the high combos in this game. Because, like... Hang on. If I show you this, right. Vitalize hits all 6 party members. And you can just turn that into a 12-hit combo if you use it as part of combo magic. It's wild. It really is. And yes, it's very important that I have that. And we will... I don't know, hopefully be able to see that at some point. Meanwhile, let's do a bit of that. Let's get some combo magic going, I hope. I'm so glad he didn't fall down after a single hit. I'd feel very bad if that had happened. Urshin, that is nonsense, and you know it. Don't break that ship in two like that. What are you doing, you goblin? I guess I can't really fault it because it's awesome, but, you know. Now, do I have anything that can get rid of that? I don't think I can do, except for Blunt from Cray, which... Sure, why not? Let's just do that again, see what happens. I don't know. And you can... Steal, why not? It won't work, but... I don't know, worth a shot. Oh my god, what? Chat! We actively stole something in this game. And it was useful. I'm speechless. Khan is amazing. So many firsts for this stream. I've just realized what that sound effect is. That's, when the screen goes yellow and it makes a groaning sound. Anyway, now it's a leveling up party. Let's go. And we stole his clothes. Just what I want to see. What is this? Anyway, bye. Is it alright to just leave him like that? Shouldn't we help him or something? He came to us a while back, saying he wanted to learn how to be a sailor. But as you can see, all he was interested in was getting into fights. Getting walloped by you is just what he needed, if you ask me. I wouldn't worry about him. One of the dolphins will probably help and take him back to town. I've played Minecraft. That is exactly what dolphins do. They take you to literally nowhere. After that, our journey by ship continued without incident. And other lies we like to tell ourselves. I'm gonna save because I stole something, and I want to commemorate this. Now it happened, and it's actually real, and there it is. The game saved. I was gonna say, did you see it? You did it. Well done. We're still not there. Sure takes a lot longer by ship. I know, right? We should just use the warp magic that we've got. I was gonna say, Sias appears to be missing part of his head, but that's geometry works differently at sea, I guess. I don't know. I've been on like one boat one time. It was actually really nice. It was a ferry. It was when we went to Miyajima in Japan. And you get on this little boat from Hiroshima Terminal. And it's like 10 minutes, and then you're just there. It's amazing. I wish I could tell you there's nothing to worry about, but the wind stopped. It shouldn't have, though. Not here. Zig, I can see an island ahead. Island? You mean... Yep. It looks like we ended up exactly where we don't want to be. Last, how could I have let this happen? Land! I don't want to be on land! We've come close to an island called the Island of Fire. Sea around here is said to be haunted by some kind of monster. They say there's a powerful spirit that lives on the island, and it can make the wind stop or cause tidal waves, and a lot of ships have been lost here. So, until the god of the island changes his mind and makes the wind blow again, we're stuck here. This is almost poetic, chat. It reminds me of something, but I can't place my finger on what it is. Spirit? God of the island? What do you think, Ryu? That sounds like it might be an avatar of one of the dragons. Excuse me, Zig. Do you think we could go to this island? Well, I don't see why not, but are you sure you want to? I mean, you heard what we said, right? I don't think it's exactly a safe place, you know? Yeah, if you really want to go, we can let you use the dinghy. Iggy, you go with him and row the boat. Come talk to me when you're ready to go to the island. I'll get the dinghy out for you. I was relatively confident the word dinghy had a H in it. Although now as I come to think about it, I believe this is using American English spelling, so that could be why. Do I need to, like, round up the team? Hey, what's up? Avatar? I don't sense anything like that, says Deus. That's a pretty cool way of doing that. Well, I don't know. Let's go. It's not like there's a great deal to do on the boat. We just save and go to the island. The boat's like a car, but it goes on water. That's like the best line of Silent Hill dialogue. You can go ashore from this cove. I'll wait here for you. Come back when you're ready to go back to the ship. Ooh, that's not a particularly nice sound. Hey. It's a will-o-wisp. It looks like it's trying to tell you something. But what? It's trying to tell you to walk and not run. So, you see how it's yellow and now it's blue? It's indicating where you can walk safely on these planks. And I believe if it's red, you are looking directly at a hole in the ground. Like this! And you don't really want to be down here. But I seem to remember there's something, like, incredibly useful that you can get down here. And it is something that Cray can do. Maybe it's not something Cray can do. Alright, I had thought that that was a skill we can learn. I mean, it is a skill that we can learn. I just thought it would be Cray could do it, because... Oh, how about that? Like... Ursula is amazing! Look at that! She got the magic pixel. Nice. Well, there you go. There's two things that we can learn in this hull. So let's go do that. Right after we heal Ursula. Also, yeah, that missed most of us, didn't it? Nice. Oh yes, something else I did between streams. That's what I was going to say. The secret to this game. Each character is weak against a particular element. With the exception of, I believe, Ursula and Urshin. Are you going to do that transfer thing again? Because I want that. Really? Urshin learns that? Okay. Cool. So yeah, each character is weak to a particular element, even though this isn't actually listed anywhere. Cray is particularly weak to wind attacks. So what I did was I gave him the accessory that absorbs wind attacks and turns it into HP, which I believe will give him additional healing. Because it's like damage that... What would have become damage becomes healing, so yes, we are all good to go. I'm going to guard again in the hopes that I can learn that sacrifice move. Amazing. Huh. You know, here I thought that Ursula getting down to 1 HP was because she was guarding, and that's kind of her thing, is that she will, her character trait, is that she'll get up with 1 HP on occasion, but, nah, apparently not. Right. So, yes, there we go. I know that I'm going to give sacrifice to Cray, not sacrifice, transfer to Cray, because he's not really good at using the magic spells. And this will give him the ability to do something with that. Specifically... Specifically, just give his abilities to someone else. Is this how we're going to have to do this game? One step at a time? I think it might just be. Nope. So do I go this way? Oh, okay, cool. There are random encounters on the rafters as well. Oh, and it's these guys who are terrible. So for people who did not see or may have forgotten, these guys can do combo magic, and they're jerks is what they are. So let's actually not bring Cray out. Let's use Sayas, because he's faster. And just, at the very least, get rid of the odd one out. Just so we can break up their combo. Good. This is fine. Man, look at me learning and applying skill and logic to combat. And then your boy just goes and does the lightning skill anyway, like a jerk. Right. Let's... Actually, yeah, let's show off that thing that I said. If we do... Burn with you... And then... You can heal, right? Or is it Sayas? Sayas can heal, right. One of those, and then Nina does... Vitalize. Hopefully, if this combo works out, we'll get some pretty good counts on that. And then... There we go, 13-hit combo. Because when you use healing spells in a chain sequence, they just get stronger and you get more, like, pings on them. So, yeah, there you go. That kind of thing is what we're going to be doing to fulfill Rolf's do a combo challenge, which I think we have. Or was it 15 he wanted? I don't remember. Either way, we can do that now. And there is another master who requires, I believe, a 20-hit combo. So, like, have fun figuring that one out, player. That, I will say, has been something particularly interesting while playing this game, is that I never paid a great deal of attention to the combo system. When I played the game before, it was just a case of, well, my guys are strong, so let's just occasionally use fire, right? But now I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, actually, you can do some busted nonsense with this magic system. And that's pretty cool. There's also... This isn't, like, related to anything necessarily important. Can I have that? I can have that. Some burnt plugs. Okay, cool. You can also do a particular skill... Well, you should be able to do a particular skill, but you can't. There is a combo magic that requires a particular dragon magic spell that, due to whatever programming oversight, Ryu can never learn. So you can never see... the attack is called Mjolnir, and you can never do it outside of hacking with a Game Shark. And I don't know that I intend to do that. Probably could. I got one. Bloody good song. Bloody good song. I was going to say it's a really bad movie as well, but that was Reign of Fire. I have that game. We were going to play it on my channel, my friends and I, but then it's like... There's a lot of movie footage in that game. So we didn't. I'll tell you what's boo, Empirical Woodland. This encounter rate system. Boo. I don't like you. I wonder, can anyone else learn Vitalize? Because if someone else can learn Vitalize, that would be amazing. Right. One of those. One of those on a shin. And then one of those. Let's get some points. Hopefully the game will allow us to do all 3 of those magic attacks in sequence. It will not. That's fine. So, yeah, no, I don't consider that cheating necessarily, because, literally, you cannot ever gain this skill in-game. I believe it is a skill that is only available to Fou Lu, who never... Spoilers, he never joins the party. No Magus he. But, yeah. You can't... You can never do Mjolnir without cheating. So... I don't know. I'd be down for it. One of those. It's one of those instances where, like, one of the first instances of me learning about something that I just really wanted to have, and I was kind of annoyed because I couldn't. You know, like when you're younger and you learn about the Hidden Palace from Sonic 2, and it's like you literally cannot get there. It doesn't exist anymore. They cut it out. But I want it. The music's in the game data. Why is the music there? I don't know. It's like that, except a magic spell in Breath of Fire 4, which is what I'm currently playing. Don't know if you knew that. I should hail Ursula because, just in general, she's amazing. But also, she's nearly dead. Katie, hello! How's it going? I am able to stream again. Yeah, from the sounds of it, it was something going on with Amazon servers. Possibly related, there was like a massive Windows update that launched yesterday, at least for me. So if they were doing that, then, you know, they were just slowly ticking over and updating and not really doing anything. What I'm going to do, you are going to rest, get some AP back, and we'll be fine. But yeah, without going into too much information, like I've friends who work in IT, and they're like, no, the problem is definitely on Amazon's side. We currently have no work to do. It's wild. Because they work with that side of things, so. There we go. Is that a treasure chest in the middle? It is a treasure chest in the middle of nowhere. I was gonna say, how do I get you? But I suspect I just go along this little path here, right? No. Empirical Woodland is distracted. What? Oh, actually, yeah, you would be, because I believe you were... making some sort of trip with the missus. I believe you mentioned. Oh, it's that guy. That guy teaches bad back, which, incidentally, Ursula can learn, and I took it off her, because it doesn't do anything. It's just a dumb joke. You can do a bit of that. There we go. Let's get rid of the wizard anyway, because I just don't like it. What kind of a enemy attack noise was that? Can I learn that, do you reckon? And the stealing attack didn't work. No, I can't learn that, apparently. Since you're here as well, Katie, I recommended the game that you played yesterday, not only to a streamer friend of mine, but basically to the stream team that I'm part of. They were talking about Autumn games and Zen games, and like Cloud Gardens came up, which, to throw that back at you, you might like that one. It's kind of similar to Unpacking, but not fully. Dwarf Romantic is a good one. And yeah, I threw the game that you played yesterday onto that pile. The game is called Unpacking. I am blown away by the background storytelling in that game, given that it is essentially all background storytelling. There is no dialogue. It's pretty great. I need a Pokemon that can learn Flash. Do I have one of those? I can't. Flash is deprecated. Did I already make that joke? I did. It's still hilarious, though. Game, what are you doing? Are you padding, game? Humans bring sacrifice for God. Hello? Are you the Sea Dragon? Deus is wondering if this is even one of the Endless. Well, do you know what? I've suggested the game in the Stream Team channel, so like if anyone does it, I'll be happy to link you either to the channel at the time or to the VOD, because like you say, it's a pretty good game. I enjoyed it, and a lot of what it does. Nope, it's not one of the Endless. It doesn't have the right feel to it, says Deus. You not got sacrifice? You talk funny, you make fun of me. Me kill humans. Stop me if this fight seems familiar, chat. I'm fairly sure we've already done this. Can I... Oh, do you know what? Concentrate. Do a bit of that. We've learned this skill. We should do it. I don't have a socials command because I don't have socials. I probably should. That's one of those things that's gonna go on the to-do list, and it's been on the to-do list for quite a while, and I haven't done it yet, but I should. I mean, I do have YouTube, but yeah, that is mostly just backup for my VODs, so... I need to heal Ursula. How about let's not do that. Yeah, let's do that. No, not even a Twitter. I should. Oh, that doesn't hit everyone? I need to hit everyone. What attack all hits have I got? Do you know what I've got, chat? I have summon spells, and I learned them. So let's do that. And one of those. I mean, I say like that. I'm on Discord. I chill out in people's Discords, but no, in terms of like, hey, CPC gamer stream guy, it's nah. But I should. Hey, yeah, it's that guy. I also do not have a server. I mostly just lurk in other people's. This is also on the to-do list. That was a pretty good summon. I like that. Oh damn! All right, well now we've done Rolf's command. We can go and fight that guy and learn whatever skill he had to teach us. Oh, and he's just doing that back to us. Okay. What do? Heal Urshin. Just do some attacks, I suppose, and you get your counter hit up. Lady Luna Phoenix, hello. How's it going? I hope everyone's all right. I should probably heal Ryu. Okay, what are you? I do not trust you, treasure chest. We're not doing that. Right. Do one of those. Do... one of those. Do one of those. I have seen footage of that rainstorm. Like, some friends have... They're not in the way. They're, like, at the tail end. That was a bad idea. That attack did not do a great deal of damage. Yeah, like, they're, like, at the tail end of the storm. And the footage that I've seen is still really, really worrying. It's like... So I was in America when Hurricane Katrina hit, and similar thing. I was there right at the very end when it was a tropical storm. It was vicious, no doubt, but it wasn't a hurricane anymore. And I remember standing on the porch of the house I was in, and it was just like a wall at the end of the porch. And if you put your hand in it, it just hurt. Because that's how hard and fast the rain was falling. And like, dang, okay, nature's pretty terrifying. I don't know if you knew that. But it is. And then you can do one of that. Oh my goodness, iGamer Katie, thank you very much for donating 5 subs. I'm gonna write that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we at? That is 4. 4 left, and we get our new emote. And I know what I want for it to be, but I'm still open to ideas. Why did I stick my hand into that? Because I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be cool. What is the count at? 10. 46 currently, which is 51 currently. Thank you very much, IKMcCasey, for an additional subs. We now have enough for a new emote. What? Chat, do you have any preferences for what my little Adelie will be doing in her next emote? I'm open to ideas. I am out of AP, but you gotta go. Get out of here, little goblin. See, like, the angriest one I have thus far is, like, this guy. Because regular viewers will know what I don't do is save with any degree of frequency. Was I worried the game had just frozen? No. You were. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, Urshin can do that, because then Sayas will get enough AP recovery to do a Shining Blade. And any time when I get to do just guaranteed critical hit, yes, big fan of that. I'm kind of holding on to hope that if I don't kill that Mimic right there, then Glebe here is not going to summon additional ads. That's usually the rule of ads in RPGs, right? As soon as you kill the last one, that's when they all come back. So keep that, and if all you're gonna do is occasionally put my team to sleep for a couple turns, I can deal with that. Especially since Nina is my healer and she's in the back row there and she's getting the health and AP back. That's what you need. Hydrate. I will hydrate. Let's go. Oh, well, yeah, you'd better run. One of those. Quiddle has redeemed a compliment. And that compliment is... you're just remarkably cool about a lot of things. And, like, when... two Mimic chests. That seems... implausible. Once again. I think... oh, goodness. I think we need to get that healing going again. How about that? It's a compliment where I'm doing my best to not die. How about that? No, it's a compliment on account of... I've mentioned to you just generally in the past, people are like, wow, CPC Gamer, you're not a cool guy. But when I talk to you, you're like, actually, yes, you are. And that is a rarity to me. I'm like, all right, I'll take that. What's what do you got? 6. Next turn we'll bring out Sayas, and he will do the critical hit attack. Did I nearly bring out Sayas to do a standard attack? I may have done. Let's not do that. Do you know what I can do? If the buttons will work, Cray can't do anything because he's silenced. Standard attack. Empirical Woodland has redeemed 2. Once for himself and once for Katie. Alright. I have mentioned in the past how it's remarkably cool that Katie's like, oh hey, it's CPC Gamer showing up in my stream. There's a cool guy. And, oh no! Bit late, Nina! But I very much enjoy hanging out in your streams because it's a really cool and cozy little team of people that you have going on. And I like that. It's better than being a voice in 1,000. You know what I mean? And Empirical Woodland, I want to say I've done this one already, but like, just knows everything about history. He plays a game, Hearts of Iron, and particularly on stream, he's like, alright, here is the Spanish Empire, and let me tell you about the Spaniards. How did that miss? What kind of life spell misses? I'm sorry to just cough it in the mic. Oh no, is this gonna be a party wipe? You better not be. Well, what we're gonna do, everybody gets some healing. Ursula gets some extra healing. And Sayas will... Do I have anything that brings someone back to life? I'll bet you I don't. Oh, there you go, revive. Right. Let's... Use an item. Revive Cry. Let's use that on you. Use that on all of us. Let's hope everything goes well. The Jaded Muse says the life spells from Dragon Quest can miss. I did not know that. I have played 0% Dragon Quest. I can tell you that Jessica's the one that everybody likes. And that's about it. I'm gonna say that that's a defense against the next attack. So I should I don't know. I should do something. Restore AP to Nina because she needs it. You can attack because you got a double attack. And then Cray can do that, and hopefully hit everyone. And hopefully we're on to a winner. That shield did nothing. I like it. God, Ursula is so cool. So, in the past I've mentioned that I don't like, extended boss fights. Because, like, after a while, you're like, I get it. I know what I'm doing. You know I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Game, come on. That's kind of how I'm feeling with this one. Like, your boss fight's going on for a bit there, game. But at the same time, I kind of don't feel like I do get it. Because... Is there a trick that I'm not getting? What is this? Urshin, do something cool. And... also, Ryu. Hopefully, we got this. I mean, I'm relatively confident that just straight physical attacks are not the solution, because... Hey, check it out, I keep dying to that. That is a terrifying mimic. What the hell was that? Like, you know in Dark Souls, when they just spring upwards and now it's like this 20-foot tall Slender Man knockoff? That's what that was like. Right. Now this is happening. Now, we're gonna be a dragon. And, you'd best be sorry. Get ready. Now, this is happening. Do you know what? I mentioned in the past, I don't believe it counts, but, I haven't played a Disgaea game. I've played La Pucelle, which is kinda in the same universe, because, Etna shows up. No, it's the other way around. Prie shows up to fight Etna in a later game. Still counts. But I don't think that counts, because it's not like a mainline game. Same kind of wild tactics game, though. Very easily broken by, exploiting a glitch. Because that game has... You can do, like, area effect bonuses based on what direction the characters are, facing. And there is a way to force the AI to face in a certain direction. And let me tell you, the number of times... Oh, that's right, Ryu's in the back row, because he's, berserk now. Let's have fun with that. Eat a piranha. Just eat it. It's fine. Yeah, La Pucelle. It has this thing where you get, like, magic combos based on the direction that characters are facing. And it's possible to turn characters around using a glitch, and I would not have done nearly as well as I did if I was not able to turn enemies around at my own inconvenience. I remember it being a kind of fun game, but like... Yes! I'll take it. Pretty good game, kind of a lousy conclusion. Like, the final fight is just one-on-one, and it's just... eh. Enfeeble, nice. Inspire, also nice. Ooh, we like doubled our money with that. Check that out. And it just vanishes in a puff of smoke. Boring. When the power of the Endless increases in the world, it begins to affect creatures sensitive to their aura, like that one. They absorb some of that power, and think themselves gods. And, since Free was not whole, since there are two of him, the balance of power may be out of whack as well. Thus says Deus. Quick little thing, chat. Didn't we have that exact lesson as Faolu against that exact boss? Like, I'm not taking the crazy pills here. That actually is a thing that happened, right? Whatever. It's fine. We learned about it, and we beat up the guy. So hopefully the ship will now continue, and we can go. We can get this. What's that? Money. All right, I'll take that. I swear to God, if this random encounter kills me now, what the hell is that? Crap, it's a Pokemon! We can catch that. Let's not. But we can catch it. In the last stream, Empirical Woodland mentioned that... I think it was the last stream. Empirical Woodland mentioned that I'm missing out by not having, like... by not liking crab meat. And, I don't know. It's just not my thing. Right, Knockout seems like that might be a skill for one of you guys. Are you gonna use it? Yes, but... well, that's absolutely fine. Let's see if you're gonna do that again. But this time, one of these guys can try and learn it. All crab is the answer to that question. I'm not overly keen on Sayas, really? Okay. I'm not overly keen on like certain seafoods. Like I'm also not particularly keen on sushi, for example. It just doesn't taste very nice to me. Now, pizza, let me tell you how good a pizza is. Pizza's great. Ugh. That's, not a good hit. What kind of pizza are we having? On that, chat, do you have a particular, like, special pizza that you go for? What is it? Left meat? I'm completely drawing a blank. Now I need to remember things at speed. Hey, look at that! Isaias, he learned a new skill, and he got a level. That was quite a journey. You want to go back to the ship? Yes. Let's get going then. I hate this place anyway. Being around these sunken ships gives me the creeps. Chicken bacon pizza's a good one. Barbecue chicken pizza's a good one as well. Looks like the wind's picked up again. Dea says anything anything that gets affected by the Aura of the Endless, like that thing back on the island, is nothing but trouble. Do you know what I'm gonna do, chap? Is it that thing that I never do? It's that thing that I never do. Guess what? Can't do it there. There's a diary down here, right? Yes! Let's get our HPMP back, because that fight was a bit of a long one. And the game will not allow me to save. Okay. Well, that's fine, because we can do that now. Just rest again, go back to sleep. Sleep through the entirety of this trip across the ocean. There we go. 40 minutes in that dungeon, are you kidding me? And we didn't even learn anything, because it's like... Faolu already learned that. Hey, what's up? Looks like we'll be there soon. Amazing. That's why you're the best character. We should see Lip anytime now. I am reminded of, right? There was one point... Oh, this is a pretty cool track. This is, the music that played in the is it Chamba? Place with a big gun. I'm reminded of when I was on the infantry squad a couple years ago, and basically they just parachuted me into 3 or 4 different stores across 3 or 4 different nights just to do their inventories. And they would always order a pizza. And, like, the 3rd or 4th night, I'm like, can we have a curry? Can we have a Chinese? Can we have literally anything that is not a pizza? Because, by golly, it's all I've had to eat this week. Much as we might want to, we can't help you get to Hesperia, you know. You've already helped us enough by letting us use your ship. Thanks again. No worries, eh? Let us know if you need to borrow our ship again, okay? Take care. Now this, I really like this town, because, like, look at it. It's just platforms in the ocean. I love it. Looking for weapons? Yes. Let's get some weapons. You're right, lads. In spite of the obvious safety hazards, I'm gonna light up this sparkler. There's like one person who's gonna get that, and he's not here. I'm so upset. But like, yeah, check it out. It's like new Arbor Day. I love it. And then equip that on you. And then, oh, I can only have one of those. Well, guess what? Ryu's gonna have it. He's the cool guy. And I'm pretty sure Syas can have whatever Ryu just had. Probably not, though. Yeah. But, right, Moonsword. We've only just unequipped that. That was... We got that after, like, the first stream. That's how good that sword is. And why I'm so glad it stuck around for as long as it did, because... Just look at that. Look at it! I'm gonna have to grind out some money, come back and buy some more of that. We'll do that later. You want to get to the Western Continent? I've heard you can get there by walking across the tidal flats. Chat, brain explosion. A core memory has just been unlocked. We'll get to that when we get to it. I will... Oh, I'm getting, like, sense memories. This here is the village inn. Huh? You want to know where you sleep? No worries. It's always warm here, so you can sleep anywhere you like. That's just sleeping outside. That doesn't count. Right. There's... Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Can I trade some stuff for you? The blue sea, the fish, and the minilo. Cannot have one without the others. I can. So this is one massive bonus of doing as much fishing as I have done. I got a lot of fish, and I can just trade for some of this stuff immediately. And like, yes, actually, let's do that. What do I want? I'm going for Swisher, because that's new. You'll never guess what I'm going to be doing between streams. Look at that, 11 cards. That's more than you might expect for me to have. Aha, and this, I believe, is who we came to talk to. Yes! You like fishing too? Fishing is a true man's sport, don't you think? I've been fishing all my life, all over the world. If you want, I can share some of my tricks with you. Interested? No? But yes. Alright, I'll show you what I've learned over the years. First thing a fisherman needs is a rod, of course. But more important, he needs bait. No bait, no fish. I've discovered developed a technique to not waste bait. It's called Ward. Lets you save some items that would otherwise get used up. Which one of you wants to learn it? Now, Gyosil is pretty much useless as a master. But we need to give someone Gyosil. And we'll see why as soon as we can get to the world map, I believe. Come back here when you've got 4,000 points, 4,000 or more fishing points, and I'll give you something special. So in order to get this guy to talk to you, you have to have 3,000 fishing points, which is a fairly obscene amount. And I have that because, as I say, I've been doing a lot of fishing, and I've caught a lot of big fish. Right. Can I... Game, please. There we go. Looking for some items? No, I have no money. I need to go and resolve that at some point. Oh, hey, we've come full circle. We're just bothering Zig again. Okay. Do I just leave? Oh, can I just solve this problem immediately? I think I can. Yes, I can. I believe Sinester is where I need to go on the Eastern Continent. I hope it... Yes! Yes, this is where I needed to go. Okay. And we kind of found out why at some point in the last stream. But, again, that was quite a long time ago, comparatively. So, We'll explain when we get there. Is it this way? It's this way. So we found this nun over here who says that she will be happy to teach us how to fight if we know how to ward. And the only way we can learn how to ward is to have somebody currently apprenticed under Gyosil. There we go. We are taught that love of your fellow man is the first step to salvation. Take this lesson to heart, and you too will be saved. Who will study under this master? I mean, she's also pretty bad. So Urshin, actually. Urshin can have... she can study under the... she's not the Abbess. Under Lyta over here. Because... AP boost. Urshin has no AP. So, let's do a bit of that. Constant battle wearies not only the body, but the soul as well. If you grow tired during your travels, return here. Seek not to take, but to give. Doing so will save you all. And in doing so, all of us as well. So, it's not immediately clear what powers her up and lets you progress through her like skill tree. I say skill tree, the things that she will teach you, and that is Ryu's level. The higher Ryu's level is, the more things the nun will teach you. This is not mentioned anywhere. That's just what it is. Healing magic effect. Oh, hello. Healing magic effect and dodge up for 1 turn. You are going immediately on Nina. There you go. Your journey is still not complete. It is all well and good to wish to become stronger, but no matter how strong you are, you can still get hurt. Come back here if you are in need of rest. Oh yeah, she's taking good care of it because she gave us her little treasure. Oh my! Holy Strike sounds great! What are you? Physical holy attack. Sure, Ursula, you take that. I don't know. Anything else for us? Can I just... No. Okay. Well, I'll come back and learn more things later. Also, I'm going back to chat, and I see Empirical Woodland has made mention of a breakfast pizza, which has a brown sauce on it. Not much of a brown sauce, man. That Granddad loved brown sauce on... Like, he'd put it on his breakfast, like his cereal, because he loved brown sauce. That's an exaggeration, but I would not put it past him. I'm not that keen. I don't like it. Where is Lip? Have I... Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay, oh, there we go. I was so worried. I thought I'd ruined everything. Right, where is Gyosil? I literally just found him and lost him again. I really like the aesthetic of just a bunch of platforms and shacks out in the middle of the ocean. Navigating it is less great. Stop teaching us, you useless. Doing that will not stop the nun from teaching us. It's just... Gyosil's not a very good master, and I don't want to deal with that. So, let's do a bit of that, and back onto the world map. And now, Now, dear chat, I'm going to go back to my notes from the start of the stream, and I'm going to set up my camp, and now we're going to go talk to the fairies. And then I'm going to show off the skill swap, because I don't believe I've done that yet. Let's do that. I think I'd be more keen on the fairies if it didn't have such saccharine music. I do like a bit of bubblegum pop sometimes. Ooh, new weapons. And a new job. Let's go buy some weapons. That's not weapons, that's the item shop. I can't buy weapons. I got no money. Let's look at what the weapons are. And then we'll do that thing. How's that? I want that. And it's called a stunner? Yes. How can I get 7,000 gold? Probably not. I don't want to sell any of my fish. I want my fish. But, like, that's where you get all the cool stuff. Oh. Well. That is something else that's going to go on the to-do list. Come back here. Buy stunner. And then just repeated word, repeated word, repeated word! And then the enemy just somersaults into space. It's hilarious. Hello, what's the new job that I have? Life insurance! Okay! Let's not do that. If I remember rightly, that is every few fights you have to pay money to the fairies. And there is a chance that they will revive you if you do that. It's not really worth it. So, we have been collecting Aurum. I've got quite a lot of it because it's a sort of stock thing that you can trade for at the Manillo shops. And with it, you can spend one to look at the skill list. So here's everything that we've learned so far. I believe the blue ones are currently equipped on people. I don't know. Yeah. But what you can also do is you can remove these skills and then give them to other people. So if you go to the list and we find transfer, give that to Cray, there you go. Because Cray's not super great for magic, but he's got a lot of AP, so giving that away to other people, yes, that is a good idea. I maybe should have checked the stats before coming in here. Actually, do you know what? I've got enough gold. I can just do that again. I say Aurum. Gold. Aurum is gold. That's why the chemical symbol is AU. And now you know. Who has the best agility? Nina. Alright. Well, she's going to get whatever that thing is that Momo taught us. Clip? Yeah, agility is power. Right, Nina can have that. These are all the skills that we can learn. Little question mark ones. And you can kind of get an idea for what type they are. So, like, these are going to be debuffs. These are melee attacks. That one's probably going to be like instant death. It's never going to work. But yeah, these are skills that we can have. And I've taken most of them off my characters because I'm not really using them. And I want to learn space to learn more. Leave space to learn more. But yeah, options there. Do you know what I will do? Let's take sacrifice off you. Because that way she's still got space to learn like 6 more things, which probably isn't going to happen without me switching the skills off them again. But, you know, could happen. I don't know. I never actually learned this many enemy skills in the game. I'm just getting better at picking them out now that I'm streaming it, you know? Right. Also, I'm so glad that I learned that shift spell. Because, like, with the blue Manillo who lives here in Lip. Did I mean to do that? No, I didn't. With the blue Manillo that lives over there in Lip, he needs sweet fish, which I don't believe are going to be available on this side of the continent. I see you. I see you, little fishing spot. Yeah. Let's go over here. Try fishing near the trees. What are you? Lake Spot 2. Okay. Anything new here? Hopefully it's all new. Ooh, 2 new things. Okay. Well, I'm not... I know I say this every time. I'm not going to go overboard and spend a lot of time fishing here. But what I am going to do is fish a little bit. I'm going to catch some new stuff. And then I'm going to continue on with the game. That's right. I saw that sort of shadow over there to the right. I kind of wanted that. But apparently I've got this guy instead. This is fine. I'm so glad I found another fishing spot. Genuinely, I will sit here for hours at a time just doing this. Just finding fish, whipping them out of the water. Setting a new record with a black bass, the heaviest of all metal fish. Empirical Woodland, are you sick of hearing me talking about how great this fishing game is? Because I'm not sick talking about it. I'll keep doing it. See? I'm doing it again. This was the conversation we had yesterday when Twitch was out. It's like, I should probably brush up on my reading practice, because apparently I'm not very good at that in Breath of Fire. Empirical Woodland's like, well, you're good at fishing though. I am good at fishing. Check it out. I got 3,000 points. That's probably means something to someone. It meant a lot to that frog guy. He Come on. He told me to guard, and that's how I got a nice chain of events. I'm so glad that I learned shift as well. Like I say, we did have a conversation about Worms. Worms was such a great game. Worms Armageddon was such a great game. It's like basically exactly what a sequel should be. Oh, this is a new fish, incidentally. The Martian squid. It doesn't look like a Martian or a squid. But, hey, there you go. They live in this lake. Enjoy that knowledge. I'm going to go and get on with the plot now. Worms Armageddon is essentially everything that I wanted in a sequel to a video game. Because, like, Worms 2 was great. But then Armageddon was more of it, and retuned, and amazing, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Yes! That's what I want in a game. Oh, hello. Use the shield to guard against certain types of attacks. Okay, well, that's rather disturbing. Let's try this new trick that I learned. Who did I give that to? I gave it to Ursula. Of course I did. She's amazing. Holy strike. Go! Rock blast. Go! And just punch him. That... Alright, these guys are terrifying. I don't like these guys. I also feel like they might be a little bit racist. Yes, I suspect that is what they are. That... Please... Please do not be on my screen anymore. That's kind of horrible. Oh, you got a shotgun. I was too busy making that cool sparkler joke that I didn't know that these... She had a shotgun. You see in chat there? That little ghost with the little pumpkin heart? That's one of iGamer Katie's emotes. And it's pretty cool. Big fan of the little pumpkin fella. Where are we? I have to scroll through a lot of emotes. Ah, there you go. There you go. I've got that one. It is remarkably hard scrolling through the Twitch interface when it's docked in like 5% of my OBS layout. And it is perilously close to the stop streaming button. And I'm always petrified that I'm just going to mash that. And then, like... Now my stream is gone. So let's not do that. Let's pay attention to what I'm doing. And, continue on. I don't know why this is my trio. Ursula's front and center like she should be, but, Gray and Urshin? Eh. Like, from what I remember of this game, Cray kinda gets left behind at this point. Like, you can respec him so that he's, like, the purest physical powerhouse, but also not as strong as Urshin. You can give him some cool spells, but not as many or as varied as essentially anyone else. It's wild. And I don't know. It just seems amiss. Let's do that. And then the next one we need to do is wind. Who has a wind spell? Nobody. So, we do it the other way around. Water and earth and don't use an item instead. See if that works out. Oh, do you know what I should have done? I should have gone and spoken to Rolf. I'm going to make a note to do that. Maybe off stream, because it's... You've seen what happens when we speak to a master and we learn a skill from them, right? They just say that you've learned a skill from them, and away you go. So there you go. Storm pretty good X-Men. Mohawk Storm is best Storm. That is non-negotiable. She just is. And you can do... Do you know what? Do that. It's hilarious. Do your little flying elbow drop. That's a ridiculous skill. I'm so glad that I learned it. Alright. Chirg. It'll be fine. Thanks, Urshin. You're pro. Incidentally, I don't think there's anything else on this map. I'm just doing a bit of exploration for the sake of it. Get a bit of money. Go back, buy a lot of things from the store. Get some experience. Ryu's coming close to leveling up. That'd be cool. Alright. Where is that little thing? I saw it. You probably saw it as well. Goblin Man? Yeah, here you go. Goblin Man. Hey, what's up? I'm so glad this character appears to be voiced, because I'm not voicing this. He, appears to be speaking Finnish. That's, it's a pretty funny joke, I think you'll find, because if you've ever seen written Finnish, it's... Yeah, anyway. I don't know. What is this guy? I think he is probably hurt. 'Cause look at it. It looks really sad. Have one of them. No. Okay. Yes? Give it some food, I suppose. Have a piranha. It's fine. So there is actually, a structured language to these guys, and... essentially everything this character is saying follows that language. And it's... You can learn to read it. I'm just best guessing. I think I'm stuck in a but thou must situation. Alright, well... Have fun. I'm going. Actually, here's a thought. I remember having to do something with the boat. But I kind of forgot when and where we do that, and I believe that's now. I think we can go, and if I can navigate. Yeah, we got the little mini game. You can make the ship move in the same direction as the wind by pressing the X button to raise the ship's sails. You can use the directional button to change the ship's direction, but you cannot move against the wind while the sails are up. You can use the ship's oars by pressing circle. Or the what means your remaining supplies. The more time you spend at sea, the more you use up. And once we use it, we automatically go home. Right. And what's that one? X will launch the... Dinghy is spelled with a H here! Game, what are you doing? I want to say that there were like multiple translators on this game, and they each worked in little sections, and this was done by someone familiar with, at the very least, British English. Anyway, we can sail our ship around. Look at that! It's like a big blue watery road. And this is why we come... Yeah, I remember this. Because... I'm fairly sure... With Ocean Spot 2, it's a fishing spot! Hopefully I can come back here with Shift, because... Oh, look at all those cool new fish we can find. Hopefully I can come back here, because, like with Shift, because I don't want to sail here. That was a pain in the ass, look at that! This is going to be a Man of War, I'm sure of it, because it's got the little circly thing. But, I don't care. I'm doing the thing I enjoy. Quiddle says her nails are taking forever. Like, how forever? Yeah, Man of War. I don't want you. So there is a particular fish that you can catch here, and only here. And it will drive me mad trying to catch it later. I've never caught it before. I'm gonna try. I thought it was a joke when somebody told me, like, oh yeah, if you go to this fishing spot over here, hidden away in a minigame, you can catch a whale. Why would I ever be able to land a whale with a fishing rod? I don't know, but you can. You might have noticed that I'm dangerously underleveled for doing this, but, that's another thing I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna go... maybe trade up with that Manillo guy in Lip, get a new fishing rod. Bit more distance, bit more stamina. Everything will be fine. Don't you run away from me. If I catch one more new fish, then Gyosel will teach me something. This is going to be my last fish. Hopefully it's something new, so I can go and learn something from Gyosel. But, oh, come on. Hopefully this is going to be a new fish. If it's not, it's going to be my last fish anyway, but... it's absolutely not going to be my last fish. You know me, dear chat. Empirical Woodland, if you're not super keen on hearing about all the fishing that I'm going to be doing, I could stream it. You could hear this amazing samba beat just for hours on end. You'll hear it in your sleep. Sea bass, more like C minus. Oh! You know they had to change that in Animal Crossing. They changed it from because like when the New Horizons first came out, it was like more like C minus, and apparently that was too cruel. And, right. You see this little bit with the waves in it? I hope that's the right place. Go. Yeah, initially it said more like a C minus, and they changed it because Animal Crossing is supposed to be a positive game. And so now it's more like a C+. Well, apparently I came to the wrong place. But there is something here-ish, or is meant to be, and it's important. You're going to want to find it. I'm going to give it this one last go, because I'm about to run out of supplies. Ah ha 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 ha! Hey, what's up? I am Haeriong. From the depths of the eternal blue, I watcheth o'er this world. Isn't eternal blue a weapon? I want to say that's from Luna, or something like that. Or was eternal blue the subtitle for Luna? I watcheth o'er this world. My domain toucheth every part of the land, and surrounds it. I knoweth the name of any who doth have fin nor scale. Tell me, young Yorai dragon, dost thou needeth my strength? Yes! Give me more attacks! Let us stand witness to the fate of the world together. Eternal Sphere. That's the name of the ultimate weapon I'm thinking of. I don't know what it's from. I just remember Eternal Sphere is from something. Also, we got a new summon attack. Another awaits your coming. On the great expanse to the west of these shores, waits one with the earth itself, unseen and unknown to man. If thou seekest the dragon, seek ye there. Fancy that. That's a clue to find a dragon called, the Nameless One. Do you know what? I'm just going to do that and run out of supplies. And head back to port. Because I got everything. Or at least everything that I needed. You can... Come on, ship. Move. There are other things that you can do on the high seas. Lots of little red flags, and you can dash straight towards them. Like me when I'm dating. And get stuck on a sand dune. Like me when I'm dating. And slowly rotate. Again, like me when I'm dating. I don't quite know where I'm going with any of that. Ah, shit! I'm out of control! What's that? I'm gonna go to that. That looks like something, right? That's a cave. I've been thrown way off course with that wind. Please enjoy nothing. Ooh. Oh, we're back here! That's actually a really neat little touch. I like that. You just... go back to the shipwreck place if you want. Cool. I'm gonna run out of supplies. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get that red flag down there, and then call it quits with the sailing for now. I might take a look at a guide for this one because I don't know what there is, and I don't know if it's worth getting any of this. Also, this is what I had mentioned earlier. The majority of the seas in this game are mud, not water. Which is a really clever way of hemming off the ship when you get it. You just, literally, you can't sail there. There is nothing to sail on. Hopefully people know where I'm coming from with this one, but like this music sounds like exactly like what it is. It's from a PlayStation RPG. That's what this music sounds like. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Let's just anchor and go. And yeah, there we go. Continue to not be able to navigate, but we can speak to Gyosil again. Looks like you've been fishing quite a lot since I last saw you. Great, just like I promised, I'll give you a gift. I was expecting for him to teach us a trick, but like, I'll take that. Right. Let us... Am I considering fishing? I might be considering fishing. Why isn't that lit up? Why? Seriously, why isn't that lit up? I don't know. Let's help the fairies do a bit of hunting, because they're dumb. They can't do it on their own. Ha ha ha! They haven't worked this out, but I have. This guy can't get away now, so we just... We get the good food. Give that to the fairies. Am I going to be able to do that again? No. No, I'm not. I'm just going to, like, tag in Ursula, who has gun. The best power. Do you know what the worst part of it is? There is a lazy personality trait for the fairies, and I didn't send any of my lazy fairies hunting. My lazy fairy is hunting... Not hunting, it's... What is she doing? I think she's running a shop. Running the weapons shop. I feel like there's a laissez-faire joke here, and I'm not nearly smart enough to make it. Just pretend that I did, and it was amazing. It's called user-generated content. It's the way of the future. And one day, all video games will be like this. I'm going to get this guy to point of principle, and then I'm going to go. There you go. Right. Have that. Give that to the fairies. I'm going. I'm going. Honestly, I just feel like it would be me saying lazy fairies, but in a weird voice. My notably English French voice. Game. Well, there you go. Wading through the mud, immediately become attacked. Master of Fire Magic. When together with Fire Ants, uses Douse. I am going to regret trying to learn this spell. I just know it. Oh, but I did learn it. Alright. Hopefully this is because of that one thing that Nina learned. Nice! Hopefully this is because of that thing that, the Abbess taught her, right? Now she can just learn enemy skills super quick. Physical fire attack. Cool. Yeah, you are going on, I don't know, Urshin, probably. Who did I give spray? I'm sure I gave Spray to someone, right? Spray is a skill that Momo taught us, which does a lot of damage to bugs. And since there is a bug right there, Spray! Oh, uses defense's power. I should give you to Urshin, because she's a tank. Seriously, why is it on Cray? I don't know. It's literally Bug Spray! I thought it was. Oh, Momo's great. As dehydrated and okay, so I'm gonna say that Tar Baby dehydrating is kind of like the mud enemies that we found in the dam, right? Heat them up, dry them out. Now they're gonna take more physical damage. Use water damage to rehydrate them, and everything is fine. No, do you know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give Fire Strike to Ursula. Just because she's amazing. And I feel like that would be a cool thing for her to have. And yeah, as I say, Spray is defense as power, so that's going to be Urshin. And then we're going to come back in and, like, do this again. But good. Now that I know what I'm doing. And wading through the mud. Don't do that. Man, something I don't like about this game is that when you rotate the camera, it sets it to that position for like every map. So normally I'm used to the map being alright, remove you. Increases damage done by fire attacks. Remove you. And there we go. Yeah, normally I have it set up so that like the camera is a very specific way when you come to this map. And because I've rotated it in the jungle, now it's rotated over here. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. There we go. Like, this is what the map is supposed to look like. But now as soon as I go back into the jungle, it won't. Wild. Although realistically, like, coming at this from a programming point of view, remembering where the camera was set up in every map is more variables than I care to find names for. So, so let's just not do that. Let's just have it always pointed in the same direction. Jungle, round 2. Let's go. Are we gonna get attacked by the same thing again? I bet we are. That is much worse. I do not want to deal with that. Let's try. And screw it, wind again. Hopefully, Nina and Sayas will combo. Hopefully this combo will do a lot of damage, and that will just... We can... Oh, yeah, look at that. Like 1,000 damage-ish to the ants, instead of having to break their shields. Amazing. So, this is one of the things that I've noticed with this game as well, is that it is incredibly hard to grind out levels in this game. It seems to be the case that if you fight every fight, you'll have a bit of a tough time, but you'll generally be okay. Because after a while, especially the way that this game deals with EXP, in that... Like, let's say you get, I don't know, 600 EXP after this fight. Every character will get 100 each, instead of everybody getting 600. And cool, I guess. That's the way the Pokemon was doing it at the time. But it makes it real hard to level up. I'll take that 1,000 gold, though. That's, like, on the way to what I need to get for the stunner that I was looking at. That is on a different plane. Don't do that. Speaking of Pokemon, can I jump down? No, I can't. Well, this is fine. It's not fine. My characters are going to have, like, wet socks. Muddy, wet socks. None of this is good. So... hopefully we can get out of here before too long. You just do that. You've got a strike all. This is fine. And then... Speaking of Pokemon, I'm currently running on Pokemon Logic. I like the idea that, like, lightning magic will be strong against the birds. Right? Right? That's fine. Yep, that's fine. I'll take it. What? I don't remember that. Hey, does anyone remember that one bit in Dragon Ball? I want to say Boo did that to someone. I know Boo turned people into chocolate. That was his thing. I'm certain there's a Dragon Ball enemy who's like, well, I just turned your son into an egg, and now I'm gonna stomp on it, because secretly Dragon Ball is horrifying. I have nothing. Best guess, that's gonna be like Frog or Minnie from the Final Fantasy games, because like my characters couldn't appear to use skills when they were eggs. So there you go. There's your lesson, chat. Do not become egg. Get super vitamins. It's a ladder mimic. I should have known. No, of course not. We're doing these guys again. Okay. Well. I'm pretty sure, and I should have checked this. It's my own fault for not doing so. I'm pretty sure that Ursula's weapon has fire affinity. Because I'm fairly sure that when she got a standard attack in, it said that these guys, the body's solidified. Empirical Woodland's over there like, I know what Andy was going to say. Well talked around. Oh, this is fine. Those guys are fine. And they gave us some gold. I'll take it. This is not actually the bit of the game that I remembered. Come on. There we go. So, Story time. I've explained a little bit of this when I started streaming. At least streaming this. Bought this game as a teenager. Played it a lot. And there are elements of this game where I have, like, sense memory associated with what's going on. And the portion of the game where it talks about, the guy said you can cross the ocean by using a land bridge, that has stuck with me, and like, there's a part of that where I'm playing this, and I'm listening to Das Glockenspiel by Schiller, and you're running through this, like, turquoise map across a land bridge, and just in my head, I'm in my room looking at my little, tiny, yet incredibly massive, little 14-inch CRT silver monitor that's just huge, and it just all came back to me in an instant when that one character said, hey, you can walk across the ocean, why not? Try that. Kind of wild how that works, right? Let's see how Urshin does with this spell now that she has it. Because if it reads your stats and uses defense as power, that would be... I seem to think that's a pretty substantial boost in power. Either way, I'll take 500. Especially against a shielded enemy. Yes, please. Nina, please top everybody up. Urshin, do your thing. And I'll tell you specifically why it was the Das Glockenspiel that I was listening to. Was one of... I seem to recall I bought this game with either Christmas money or money that I had earned from a summer job. I taught maths at a summer school in my high school. And because I'm not a qualified teacher, I assisted in the classrooms. And the headmaster called us into his office afterwards, and he was like, well, obviously, you know, you're not teachers, so I can't pay you, but I'm going to put an envelope full of Virgin Entertainment vouchers on the desk, and if you take it when I'm not looking, Andy, well, who am I to stop you from doing that? So that's how we got paid for that. Anyway... you can use burn. whatever. With that money, I bought this game. And I forget what else, game-wise. But I bought a Chill Out CD. Like, the very best of Euphoric Chill Out 2000. And genuinely, I played that CD so hard that it effectively erased itself. Like, it just won't play anymore. I've played it to death, quite literally. And it's actually a really good CD. I kind of want to buy it again. Like, in MP3 format with, like, good quality. And yeah, that was just one of the pieces of music that was on that album. And it just happened to be playing while I was playing this, and it's just stuck with me. Empirical Woodland. What is Project Trident in this context? Also, yeah, Criddle, what are the choices? Let's... Hopefully we make a good decision and Katie doesn't just sort of swoop back in and be like, you boys, you making your bad decisions. And... one of them. And... spray. Random question. Anyone who has played Breath of Fire 3, is spray an ability in that game? Because I feel like when Momo says, here's a cool skill, you would never have heard of it. I feel like she's actually teaching us a skill from her own game. I don't know. Criddle, of those choices, I am going to say burnt orange, because that is the best color out of all of those. And it's like autumn colors, and because I've shown you the leaves that are falling, and you've seen those, and that's what that will remind me of. How's that? Glitter on it. A dumb question. Glitter? Why would you ever not use glitter? The work that I did in work today, it involved a substantial amount of glitter, I'll be honest. I came home covered in the stuff. The floor is covered in the stuff. There is so much glitter in that friggin' building. You don't even know. One of them. And you're gonna lose this AP when we leave the fight, so screw it. Critical hit that guy. My work experience in high school, I worked in a school. And I actually got the school that I wanted, which is quite nice. And I did not receive any financial compensation for this. I just... yeah, of course you're gonna do work experience. That's what you do in schools. It's work experience. And, actually, on that, there was one day when the teacher that I was working with, she had to go do some, like, teacher training day or whatever, and a substitute teacher came in, and you know how primary school children do be with substitute teachers. So she was getting all the grief. So I had to step up and be like, alright class, here is what we're doing today. We are learning about buoyancy. What does that word mean? You there, Joe Blogs, what is buoyancy? And then I ended up teaching the class today, because they knew me, so they listened to me. Plus, I'm really good at doing a teacher voice. Like, you haven't heard teacher voice, but, like, I'm really good at snapping in a teacher voice. And I felt really, really upset and kind of salty at this. Because when we got to the end, and they were like, well, let's do your review of your work experience. I got, like, a C+. I think everybody got a C+ on their work experience, and that's garbage. I taught the class. Like, I'm already doing this job. Surely that's got to count for something. But it didn't. Do you do anything? Shield guards and reflects certain attacks. Reflects certain attacks. This is a very bad idea. Backlash! It's a alright pay-per-view, I guess. Oh no. Chat? Chat, what are those white things? They're tails, right? They have to be tails. What else would they be? Tails. Like, from Sonic. And nothing else. Pretty decent. Ooh, nice. Pretty decent EXP buff, though. And I nearly have enough to buy that, special weapon for Urshin. So, that's pretty cool. Right. Direction am I going? Pretty sure it's this way. 3 minutes. Everybody, go vote. Alright, I'm gonna vote. That one. There you go. Now you'll never know. Unless you're paying attention to the poll, in which case you'll see the one that I clicked. There you go. Let's keep going through this swamp. Oh, we doing this again? This whole... solve the puzzle thing? Notoriously good at solving puzzles, that CPC gamer. It's in his name. Yeah, there we go. See? No. Toxic claws. Oh, chat. Yes! Big old power boost for Urshin. And also added poison effect. I'm in. And maybe this will save me from having to buy the stunner in the fairy village. Maybe I just save my money and buy a different weapon or piece of armor. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Be great if I ever used Urshin in my front row, but I don't. So, so there you go. Speaking of, though, let's bring her out, because... Fire... And who else has a wind attack? Ryu has one, doesn't he? He does. And then... Just on the off chance that doesn't combo. Bit of that. Okay. Well, in this instance, Empirical Woodland, I would be receiving a stunner from a fairy, which God only knows how that's supposed to work. This is not showing up in on stream, but people who are watching along, Mauve won with 75% of the vote. This has also dredged up another memory of being in school, so I don't know, thanks for that, I guess. Empirical Woodland, is that actually a racist term? Because I feel like it would sound like one, but at the same time, I was discussing the sweet named Spogs, and y'all were like, "Oh, dang, Andy, that sounds like a really racist kind of sweet." Oh, no. Oh, damn. Ursula, calm down. Actually, don't. You're the best. But it's off the screen now. We don't have to worry about it. So there is a particularly racist NPC in this game. Do I mean the guy with the curly black hair and thick lips? Yes, but there's a worse one than that, and I'm dreading it. I didn't know that there were literal racist terms in this game. Quickly doing a bit of replay in my head to see if I named those enemies aloud. If I did, I'm gonna retract that. I really hope I didn't. Oh no. There's a lot of conversation there, Empirical Woodland, but we're not going to take it on stream. And, like, not in a bad way, it's just difficult to properly navigate around it when I'm concentrating on playing Breath of Fire, especially given that this game is really nice and sweet, and it isn't. It's got a bit of edge to it, but, like, yay! Tech fantasy RPG. We've got Ursula. She's got the best power of this gun that I found. You ever watch Madoka Magica? That's the best magical girl power, is this gun that I found. Oh, damn, look at that. That's some good stats. New weapons, new music, new art. Graffiti. Oh, my search team's back. Amazing. And marmalade. Don't forget the marmalade. I'm buying that. I don't care that I just got the Toxic Claws for Urshin. Just look at that. Give me that stat boost. Yeah. that's also a pretty cool thing to have. So this is how the fairy village works in terms of jobs, right? One of these fairies is a normal type, and one is a lazy type. So they will have different things in the store. And as they level up, the variety of things they have will be a little more different. More different is not a word combination that really goes together. They'll be more varied. There you go. Compared to one another, and there's a bigger spread of stuff that you can have, and yeah, pretty cool. I'm just glad I got back here in one piece. Got some iron scraps. And what about you? I'm just glad I got back in one piece. We got an old tire. Well, let's send you out again. Let's give you an easy one to do. Go look in Windia. And you can go into the other level 1 place. What was it? The Gold Plains? Yeah, there you go. Search parties, I believe, are timer-based. And if we come back in a while, they will bring us some stuff. What that stuff does, I have not yet shown off. Probably could, though, actually. There we go. Don't mind me, just checking my notes again. Right. Where is it? Mount Glom, there you go. Anybody recognize this place? We had to come here for to get the sword forged. That's what we had to do. Because there's this Torbjorn looking fella who is like, yeah, I'm an ironsmith. I'll make you things. If you've got any kind of material I can use, I'll make you some armor. What do you say? Choose 3 materials to use for the armor. You can choose the same material more than once. And this is where we get all of this stuff out of our inventory. There's probably a spreadsheet that tells you what to do. I don't remember it. So I'm just going to use the 3 bent screws. Because I have enough of those that I can just do that and still have enough parts left over. And there we got lightning. Ooh, sounds pretty cool. I'll bet it's gonna be garbage because I just used a bunch of nonsense that I had in my inventory. But you know, who can equip that? Oh, dang. Okay. That's really cool, actually. So, yeah, okay. That was a good idea. I'm glad I did that. Right, this is also something that I'm probably going to look up and see if I can get some decent armor combos off-stream, because that took a while. And I didn't really have much to say over it. So, like, hey, you know that it's there now. And that is definitely a thing that we can do. what am I going to do now? Oh, right. Because we're not actually on the Western continent yet. We have to, like, travel to get there. Mate, are you kidding? We gave you, like, 2 piranhas. We are the best of friends. Yeah, see? They're... Presumably this is going well. This is... Oh, there you go. Thank goodness somebody is speaking English. What's all the noise about? Poco, is that you? Well, I'll be. Visitors. Please, please, come in. Ooh, some nice stereo on this music. Listen to that. I see. So you're trying to get to the mainland, huh? I kind of settled down now, but back in the day, I was quite the adventurer myself. Until it took an arrow to the knee. There you go, I said it. I'm so sorry. I came here from the mainland several years ago. And of course, I met my wife. And I ended up staying here. I'm sorry, I haven't properly introduced myself. How rude. My name is Bade. This is Sen, Shami, Rinpo, Posuke, and Peso. They wanted to see you. You don't get many visitors here, you know. And this is Poco, my wife. Pretty cute, isn't she? This is like the second such union we have found in the world. Don't you do that sweat emote, Ryu. It's fine. I do have a note about these little guys though. She says your wife is also very beautiful. Ursula's not in the room. What are you talking about? Anyway. Can you tell us how we can get to the mainland from here? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I feel like more movies and stuff need to have dotted lines on maps like that. I feel like it died out with Indiana Jones, but I like that. Just show like a rotating globe. Anyway, well, the people who told you that you can get there from here by crossing the flats were right. You can. However, you can only do so when the tide changes and exposes the road through the flats. You have to time it just right before the road disappears. Well, when is that? I'm not... I refuse! She says you should stay here for a while. She'll tell you when the time comes and take you there. Can I fish? I want to go fish. Do you know how to fish? The Pab seem to know when it's possible to cross the flats. I don't know how, but they do. Don't worry, when the time comes, they'll take you. I'll tell you how they know that. And it goes to the art book again. So the art book has a lot of information about the characters and like the world and the races and all this and that. And it says that the Pab were the only race that were not chosen or created by a god of some description. So these guys are possibly the only like indigenous people to the world that this game takes place in. And that's pretty cool, I think. It's a shame that the world is full of tribbles, but, you know. Hey, tell me how to help your friend. Don't use... Oh, hey, there you go. So you can learn how to speak the language. Isn't that cool? Wait, I'm not going to. I have had quite enough of learning the one language. That being Japanese. It's Fine. What? Someone's sick? Yes, in that room over there. One of the Pab-Pabs was crouched over and moaning. The truth is, none of the herbs around here can be used to cure that disease. I've tried everything, but... Then, what's going to happen to him? Besides, the Pab-Pab say puka puka. What will be, will be. It's their way of life. Dying doesn't seem to bother them much. I imagine it would bother the person who died. Well, it bothers me. We can't just let him die. We'll go get you the herbs we need. Where can we find them? Yeah, see, Lady Luna Phoenix has got the right idea. Just hold on to a stick, tape him to a branch, just mop up the floor. Especially with the amount of mud we must have tracked in coming through that swamp. This place is a mess. We can't just sit around here waiting, doing nothing. Let us do something to help pay back your hospitality. Alright then. First, you'll need to go to Lip. The herbs we need can be found somewhere on the ocean. Someone in Lip should be able to tell you where to find it. Oh, well, there you go. You can actually... I need to go sailing in order to find that. Do you know what? I've got a bit of time. Let's go sailing. Did that... Okay, for some reason I thought it included punctuation in the names of Pab-Pab there. It was like, Did you hear fishing? Surprisingly no, this time. Oh my god, really? You guys are the worst hunters. Stop putting Cray in the front row. I'm not going to use him. It's Ursula or no one. Oh, the hunting pit's over there. Well, that's fine. Yeah. I am reminded of a game. It's not a very good game. The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, which the guy refused to sell me when I went to buy it. And he's like, I cannot in good consciousness sell you this game. And I bought it anyway. It's not a good game, but it's fine. If any game needs, like, a proc-gen mode, it's The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. It needs a lot of things. But let's not break into a discussion group. And one of the things you have to do in that game is hunt for supplies, right? Survival Instinct, that's kind of, yes, kind of the point of the game. And what it does is it drops you in one of like 3 or 4 set maps, kind of like this one. And you have to forage around and find food items. Weirdly, everybody has like military rations and energy drinks. Just no matter where you go, it's always the same. And I like that element of the game, is like randomly exploring to find food items. I was gonna go on a boat, and you guys have robbed my chat of this boat. How very dare you? There we go. Something else, I forget if I mentioned it, because I very rarely do these, and I certainly didn't want to do it on stream for any significant length of time. Eventually the creatures will run off. You can chase them to the edge of the game map, and they'll just leave. Kind of like how I want to. Hey, you know how I said the fairies are really, really bad hunters? Apparently I'm not much better. But at least I did clear out the map. So, you know, who's actually correct? Oi! Thank you so much for helping us. Hunting's really scary. Sometimes the animals come after us. Yes, I want to leave. Game, please. I am full of regrets. No, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back and I'm going to make a note in my book. Here's what we need to do. Done that. Find herb in lip. Sail to it. We're going to do that next time because we're coming up on the end of the stream. And if I get sucked into that sailing game, I'm just going to sail directly to the fishing spot. And that's where I'm going to stay. So, let's reel it back in. Do you see what I did there? I do. And exercise a bit of self-restraint. And do hours of fishing off-stream. Don't even worry about it. Oh, it's not a bad thing at all. It's... I'm going to do... Look, I'm going to pause the game. I'm not even going to turn it off because... That's what I'm doing. Right, let's go to my end screen. Ah, hello everyone. It's my end screen. Who am I going to raid into today? Oh, do you know who it is going to be? Who it has to be? It's going to be Goldfish Teeth because they're a cool artist and I love them very, very much. Yeah, see, fish. That is the only thing that message could possibly mean. Go raid fish. Goldfish Teeth uses they them pronouns. Please be respectful. Please be incredibly supportive because genuinely they're a super cool artist. Do I have that thing on my desktop? Or like readily accessible? I'll bet you that I don't. Because they drew a picture based on a prompt that I had given them. And they just drew it. And it looks fantastic. And I'm going to find it real quick because there you go, Discord, right. Give me a second, chat. This is the kind of tech you want to see. Me scrolling around in files not on my desktop. Right, there you go. Look at this. Look at this drawing. Goldfish Teeth drew this. They just drew that. That is a goth girl listening to heavy metal doing the most exquisite and delicate baking you've ever seen. And that was my prompt. Just goth girl does baking. And then Goldfish Teeth was like, hey, here's what else we can do. There's this guy over here who's selling it. And this tall guy who's really shy, but he likes the goth girl. And, yeah, look at that. They just drew that on stream. Amazing. Let's just shove you over there. Get you out of the way. And, let's go raid Goldfish Teeth. Tune in tomorrow for, what are we doing tomorrow? Pokemon is what we're doing tomorrow. Because I lost a day, I forgot what day it is. So come back tomorrow for Pokemon. And until next time, goodbye!